something I've been praying about or just been processing with the Lord is I want Him to remind me things about my story that people need to hear or know about. And one of the things He brought to my attention was how easy it was for me to talk about Him delivering me from drugs and my drug past, but how I held in parts of my story, like something that happened to me when I was 15. When I was sexually abused, I was drugged and raped. That was something that yes, it's really personal, and I feel like no one needs to know that, but the reality is I hadn't shared that with anyone, and so it was still keeping me in bondage. And another part of my story is the abortion. Even after, coming out of drugs, I thought that was all people needed to know about me, was the drugs once again. But the abortion I hadn't shared with anybody, and it was still keeping me in bondage because of the pain, the regret, the shame, like the enemy just saying no one needs to know. It doesn't matter. That's just something personal for you. You don't have to share that with anybody. But the reality is, when I opened up about those things, when those things were brought to the light, brought to the surface, I was actually able to step into a new level of freedom. Those things were affecting areas of my life, even though you don't see what it's affecting. It was affecting my marriage. It was affecting just how I respond to people. It was affecting other people, because with me not speaking up, others don't have courage to speak up and say, yes, I had an abortion and I regret it and it was awful. Mm-hmm. When I don't speak up, it affects others too. And so if you can relate to anything I'm saying, I would encourage you to talk to somebody about those areas that seem real personal and like, why would anyone need to know this? Talk to someone who's safe. And if you don't have someone that you feel is safe or that you can talk to about these things with, go to safetime.live. That's what we're here for. And we'd love to hear where you're at, what you're going through, and we'd love to pray with you.